Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Tycoons. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and pitching in this game, number 37.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Here's Victor Robles. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 35 drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, C.J. Abrams.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
So digging in, Joey Meneses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 35. And it's even up. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Payoff pitch. In the air out to center. Robles brings it in with a nice running grab. And let's take a look at the lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, number 56. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, Champ now at the plate. Homer back in the game on Wednesday. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And he deals. And that's going to roll to the wall. Robles quickly throws it in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. Pulls into third safely as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And here is number 39. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one popped up. Vargas makes the play, and it's out number 3. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. Chinese Taipei have the advantage, 2-1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Lane Thomas. This one high in the air to left center. Number 35 settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Quo moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, number 32.
The left fielder, number 32.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 30. 3-2 now. And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 2.
And the batter now, Quo. Ball to strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. Now 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride the load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 36 getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Gore picks to first, and he's back safely. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Bounce to the right side. Lays out. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Flied out his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He tripled and scored his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals go quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, number 56.
Number 56.
The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Champ. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So up next, number 39. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the catcher, number 4. 0 for 1 so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is number 32. A walk and a run scored his first time. 2-2 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-1.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And now the shortstop, number 30. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Now one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
3-2. Right through there. Got him. 2 away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Here's Dickerson now. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Quo. On the ground to first, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 35.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, number 35. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. Robles makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, number 36.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 36 will hit next. 1-1 now. Late with the swing there. Action in the pen down there. Jackson Rutledge appears to be getting loose. Thompson warming up as well. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jackson Rutledge.
So digging in, number 56.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball, left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and a run is in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Yu Champ, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a rope into center field, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the third baseman, number 39. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 4. The 1-1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Slides. He's got it. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Tycoons on top 8-1. We go to the top of the
That hit him. First base. He's out. 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 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Here's the catcher to hit. Number 4.
The Tycoons. The catcher, number 4.
On the ground to the left. It's off his chest.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next, number 32. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is number 30. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 11-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Thompson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 71, Mason Thompson.
So digging in, Quo. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, number 35. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save. He moves up to second on what should be a pass ball, and that erases the double play possibility.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, number 36. The 2-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 37 out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Chen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Got him swinging. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 98. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for these guys.
Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next. Number 30. So now a pinch hitter, Lou. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 4.
Number 4 digs in now. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short, Abrams. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, number 98. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Lou. He's the new third baseman. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. 1 for 3.
Joey Meneses.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Christian Walker digging in for the Nationals. 1 down, base is empty. And it's strike 2. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Ball to strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Walker around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 11-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.